My name is Denise Edge, and I'm one of the owners of Nita's Gumbo.
Tell us about Nita's Gumbo.
Well, originally I had a vision in my very early 20s, but the story behind it I had told my mom somewhere around my late 20s, early 30s. You know, we have a little history on New Year's Day that we always, even those that were uninvited, would come by, swamp over all in the house because they knew we were cooking gumbo. And one day I told my mom and said, Mom, I'm going to, when I retire, get a little spot, like a gumbo shack, and sell nothing but gumbo. And we're going to call it Anita's Gumbo. You know, my mother smiled. And mind you now, this was like about maybe 17, maybe even 20 years before we opened up our first site. When I had, expressed this to my mom. And it just eventually came to fruition. My kids, of course, they're all grown adults, but they're my kids. They wanted to do this in my mother's honor. They wanted a legacy. My mother was like a mother to them. So, and things just start rolling. I want it to be a place where people can just come together, enjoy themselves, each other, people they don't know. I want the live entertainment. I'm having jazz, open mic, comedy, poetry, spoken word, anything that's positive.
Now, for those who don't know, because we have the location on 21st and Stone, but you opened up a new location, and this is where you're going to have all of the entertainment that you're just talking about?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Right. We just, right now we're currently doing a soft opening that we opened up January 3rd. The grand opening is February 13th. That's on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have the live jazz on that day. They're going to be playing from 5 to 7. I'm putting together, and we have everybody that's already set in place as far as the other different types of entertainment, spoken word, poetry. Again, open mic. You have people that they think they can sing. You have those that might play a saxophone or an instrument or something. Whatever they want to do.
What's most fulfilling about Nita's Gumbo?
It's because, again, it's not just a restaurant. I just know that there's a seed that can be planted when somebody comes in here. Might just be the right thing they need to hear to help them maybe throughout the situation for a week, or something just stays in their hearts forever. We are definitely walking in faith. This is nothing that we're just doing, because we cannot do it without each other, meaning family. We cannot do it without our customers, okay? There's nothing in life that we can do by ourselves. Everybody is used as an instrument. For good, bad, whatever, we are all used. Because this is on me, my mom, and I have 5 children. So it's 7 of us that really control this. Whatever that we're faced with, I want them to always stay in unity and fight and get through this. We've got to do this together. I'm driven to be successful. I'm driven to see my children do this in unity.
What is it that makes the best gumbo? What ingredients have to be in gumbo to make it the best gumbo?
The trick in gumbo is your roux. If you don't get that roux right, you're going to mess up that gumbo. But honestly, I can say this in all of the foods that we prepare, because we just don't do gumbo. Everybody that can eat seafood gumbo, we have a chicken gumbo. And then we also have what we call a Caribbean gumbo. That's spicy. Those that like jerk. The Caribbean gumbo has the jerk taste to it. I forgot the question.
What are the ingredients?
The ingredients. I'm not going to tell you the secrets now, but I can tell you what
right,
the
not
secret
the secrets.
is.
Uh-huh.
You have to make love to your food. You have to really care about how your food comes out, whether it's at home. It's personal. If you love to put love into food, into anything, who's behind love? God. So it can't do nothing but come out right. We do everything hand. It's challenging. Gumbo is very hard to prepare. It's very hard.
And so what are the other things people can find on the menu besides the gumbo?
We have something that is patent that we created called Gumbo Wings.
Gumbo wings.
Gumbo Wings. And that is, when we first came out with that was a hit. It's different. You can't get it anywhere else. You can't even use the name Gumbo Wings. And what we do, we take our roux, and we've created another taste using certain herbs and spices. Certain things that we do to it. It has to be prepared a certain way in order to get the taste that you want. Anything that we prepare is our own recipe, even the batter to our shrimps. We also have buttermilk wings. We have a Cajun boil. We have jambalaya, shrimp, chicken. Cause again, we have prepared meals because a lot of people can't eat seafoods. We have a variety. You're just gonna have to come out and look, or go online. You're gonna I can't name all that stuff, but we have a lot though, right. and everything is good. And again, everything is prepared with love. It really is
beautiful. Right.
And also, I would like to mention, originally, like the one we opened on 81st Street, we don't use any pork or beef. Now, what kind of gumbo? We just don't. But the new location, by being a sit down, they can always add pork and chicken, which will be prepared separately. And that would be done per order because we don't use it. We try to be as health conscious as we can, especially, certain people with health issues. The gumbo itself is rich. It's not watery like most gumbos. So we're very conscientious of the health part of it. But again, if they want to add the pork or the beef, it has to be requested. And that would be, of course, extra. But because I'm like this, I don't eat pork, but it's not that in the past I haven't. But you got to have the pork in your gumbo. People feel that is not true. We've proven that. But I can honestly say, pork does enhance that flavor. So if they want the pork, if they want the beef, specially requested, it would be specially prepared. And we do cater.
All right, you heard it here on Bean Soup Times and Black Chicago Eats.